So what have I found Hot Wheels hunting here in Austria? Well, I have found the Ferrari 499P, but that's not all. Stick around and find out because we got some goodies. Take a close look at all of my goodies for this week's hunting. Here's a quick snapshot of some of the goodies that I have found this week. Quick spoiler alert, no super treasure hunts, but we did find some chase pieces and some hard to find. So let's go down to the desk and have a look. So let's kick it off with some of my main lines. Now I'm going to show you a swag of these. Please don't go hating because I am a collector, but we have found the Optimus Prime. No, this is not new, but it is getting very hard to find. And here in Austria, I've been lucky enough to find a fair few of these at our local Woolworths here in Kitzbühel. It is a great looking piece. Now, if you haven't got one, there's a little trick underneath. You can see Optimus Prime's face right there. And I'm lucky enough to find a fair few of these. So that was 3 I found only this week, but in total, I think I have got, let's quickly have a look. We've got another one, that's 4. We've got number 5 and 6. And can we go one more? 7. So I have found 7. I'm not a reseller, so these are for my collection. Maybe we'll do some customs in the future. So there we have it, the Optimus Prime. Yes, people are finding these. They are quite collectible, I still believe. They're still out there. I only found these ones yesterday. So get out there and have a look. But now let's move on to the next one. And now let's move on to some main lines. We've actually got some brand new stuff here and some older stuff, a couple of doubles that I like to pick up. First up, let's look at the Honda Civic Custom, a very good looking car. This is number 201 out of 250 for the HW reverse brake. Very good looking model. Now remember, this is a mainline and some of the details on this is pretty incredible. And I do love the difference in rims. So that's the Honda Civic. Moving on to one of my favorites finds for the year is the Alfa Romeo Giulia TI Super, a very good looking casting. We've got a heap of different details on here. Love the choice of rims. And on the inside, we've got a full chrome interior, really cool. Again, new for 2025, car number 195 out of 250 for the Compact Kings. Now moving on to another new find for 2025, the Renault Espace, I think that's how they say it, F1, a wicked car. It is new for 2025, car number 172 out of 250 mainlines for this year, and it's number 5 out of 5 for the HW Modified. Really good looking car. There's actually 2 of these. I only grabbed one, left one for the next guy, but I kind of wish I grabbed 2 because it is a good looking car. But there you go, the Renault Espace F1. And one for the 80 fans, the Mercedes fans, the Mercedes-Benz 500 SEC AMG in this wicked metallic green silver. You've got to see this one in person. Very nice car, very heavy car. Love the rim choice, the tanned interior. It is this detailed as good as any mainline can be. It's number 186 out of 250, car number 2 out of 5 for the wide bodies. This one is a must. Let me know if you've got it, but if you haven't, definitely search it up. It's a great looking car. And moving on to this little guy, the Honda Moto Compo. If you haven't seen my TikTok, we did do an opening of this one. It's new for 2025. It's car 181 out of 250, 3 out of 5 for the HW Moto. I love it. Yes, it's not a die-cast car, but this is a must-have. And I actually have the other one out of the box. There you go. You can have a look at what it looks like if the camera wants to show us how well detailed this is. Really cool concept. I'm glad they've added it. Have you got one? Let me know. But this one, I think, is a winner. And next up, unfortunately, no super, but I did pick up a couple of these Porsche 911 Rallies. I'm a big fan of Porsche, so I grab multiples every time. It is my favorite car brand. We've got 154 out of 250, 2 out of 5 for the Safari mode, but a really good looking car. No chase, unfortunately, but hey, we did grab 2 of these. I actually think I have more than 2 in my collection coming back from Australia, but absolutely love it. Have you got it? If you've got the chase and you want to get rid of one, let me know, I'll take it. But what an epic car.
Now listen, here's your chance to support the channel by hitting the subscribe button, thumbs up and bell icon to be notified by upcoming videos.
And keeping with the Porsche love, we've got the Porsche 911 in red Carrera Clip. This is your keyring car. Love this concept. I think we just need to see more silhouettes of different cars. It is number 187 out of 250, 6 out of 10 for the Experimentors, probably said that wrong. Really cool. If you're a Porsche collection, this is a must. If you have a Porsche, this has to go on your car key. Do I have a Porsche? No, but I've got this one. And we've got the 68 Lotus Type 49. I'm a huge F1 fan. I'm still hunting for that Mercedes F1 mainline, but this I think is just as good. It's a beautiful looking car. Love underneath here. We've got the exhaust in white, chrome motor, massive rear tires. They've done a really good job of representing what this car would look like back in the day. Are you an F1 fan? Let me know, but this one I think is a must. It is 193 out of 250. 8 out of 10 for HW Race Day. Again, for the F1 collectors, it's a must. And now let's talk Ferrari mainlines. And I can't believe I have found them here in Europe because they're going to be hot property. The Ferrari SF90 Stradale. It is new for 2025. If you are new to Hot Wheels, Ferrari is back. I actually have a decent Ferrari collection coming from Australia, which I've collected for many years, but this one is new for 2025. It is car number 191 out of 250, 5 out of 5 for factory fresh. It is fresh, it is collectible, and luckily so far I have found 2. Yes, I'm a collector, not a hoarder, but this is a must. If you are a Hot Wheels fan or Ferraris fan, go ahead and get them. And we're going to keep going with Ferrari love, and we have got the Ferrari F40 Competizione. It's different to the F40. We've got the nice blackout lip. Normally there's a bit of a difference here on the rear end. I think normally they've got a blacked out rear spoiler, which if you have a look on the card art, they haven't done that, which I'm surprised. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm sure the Competizione always had the black carbon rear spoiler, as you can see there in the picture. I wish they kind of did that. Really cool car. Again, new for 2025, 198 out of 250, HW Exotics. Yes, it is. And luckily, so far, I have found 2. Again, I'm a collector, so these are going in my collection. And knowing that Ferrari / Hot Wheels is back together, they're going to be collectible. So happy hunting, go ahead and get yours. And let's check out some treasure hunts. No supers at the moment, but these are the treasure hunts for some main lines. First up, we've got the birthday burner. It's 143 out of 250, 5 out of 10 for the celebration races. And you're thinking, what is it? If you don't know what a chase is, well, flip it upside down and you'll see, hopefully you can see on camera, there's a little gray flame underneath the car, and somewhere on the car, you're going to find this little logo here, which is the HW flame. So happy hunting. I did find this one at my local Woolworths. Again, it's not a super treasure hunt. It is a treasure hunt, but I'm happy to find it. And for our last treasure hunt out of the main lines is the Chevrolet. I can't say it. Can I say it? I don't think I've said it right. There we have it. It is number 202 out of 250. It's Track Aces car number 5, and it is a treasure hunt. And there you go. You can see we've got another flame, and hopefully I can show you the flame a bit better. There it is. Let me look. There it is right there. There's your silver flame, and there is different ones each box drop. So make sure you check every box you check for one of these. There might be this one, there might be that one, or there might be another one, but there's always a treasure hunt that you could find in a fresh unopened box or on the pegs. Just look really hard. But there we have it, the Chevrolet? Yeah. And continuing with the chase pieces, we've got the 1965 Ford Mustang 2+2 Fastback, part of the 60 years of Ford. How is this a chase? Well, if you flip it upside down, you have a metal base. This actually comes in the set with a plastic base, but if you find the metal base, it is the chase piece. So finally, it's not new. I have found it. I can add it to my chase pieces. Have you got one? Let me know. Did you know about this little guy? If you didn't, check at the bottom. If it's a metal base, grab it. It's a chase. And let's look at my one and only track fleet that I found this week, and I have been hunting for this. Now, it's not brand new. It has been out for a little bit. The Porsche 911 Off-Roader. If you are hunting, if you are new to hunting, Porsche is very collectible, and it's taken me a very long time to find this. It was 10 euros, but I'm happy to find it. Is it coming out of its packet? Not yet, but what a cool concept. An awesome 911 pulling a trailer, if only I had the money to do that. But I think this one is a find. Let me know, have you found one? Are you still hunting for one? If I flip it around, you can see it has got some friends. I have got the Ultra Magnus, but there's a couple of the others that you can collect out of this series, but I think the Porsche and the Ultra is definitely the best too. Happy to have it in my Porsche collection. Yes. And let's talk car cultures. Now, it's an oldie but a goodie, and we're not too old, but we've got the Rexy Porsche 911 GT3R 992. Again, I have got 2 of these, but I did not find the Chase, which is the pink version, and it is highly collectible and very expensive to buy on the aftermarket world. So if you are hunting for these, get out there. Again, I was extremely lucky to find 2 of these. No Chase, but you know what? It goes into my personal Porsche collection, And what a wicked looking livery. I mean, Orexi has taken over the world by storm, and I think they've done a good job in the Hot Wheels world to replicate that. So another one for my Porsche collection. And I was lucky enough to find some new car culture premiums. Yes, the Ferrari 499P. I didn't find the Chase. This is blacked out if you do find the Chase, and it will be 0 out of 5, not 2 out of 5. But what a stunning piece of work this is. And for a premium car done by Hot Wheels, it's one of their greatest. It's absolutely stunning. Let me know if you've found it, but the Chase, again, it is very hard to find. So there we go, the Ferrari 499P, and I do have another 2 cars from this set. And we're going to have some Porsche love from this latest set as well. It is the Porsche 917KH, car number 3 out of 5. Again, they are smashing out the premiums in such good quality. And being a Porsche fan, the card art and the car is an absolute wicked combo. What are your thoughts? Do you like this one? It is new. It has only just dropped recently, but I'm lucky to have this in my Porsche collection. And last but not least, for the Porsche fans and for the Golf fans, you've got the Porsche 911 GT3 R992. Again, part of the same Circuit Legends series. This is car number 5 out of 5. What a wicked looking model. And if we flip it around, you'll be able to see the rest of them. We've got the Ferrari, which the Chase is obviously in black. You've got the Pandem Subaru BRZ, the Porsche, which we do have. We've also got this Porsche as well, and the wicked 2024 Ford Mustang with one of the best looking rear rims. If you want to see some of those other cars, check out my TikTok, because I did do a finding video on there. But cool, what a good piece. What's your thoughts? Do you like this set? But there we go, I have finally found some Circuit Legends. And that's a wrap on the week that was in my Hot Wheels hunting here in Austria. I found some pretty cool pieces. Let me know in the comments, what did you find? What am I still hoping to find? Well, of course, we all want this in a Chase or a Super Treasure Hunt, and I do want this in a Chase as well, but I think good luck on that one. Have a great week. If you do like this video, please check out my others. They should be linked up here somewhere. Be safe, take care, and I'll see you in the next one.